could have done without this, I really could.
Perhaps you could tell us what happened.
You mean repeat what I've already told that uniformed officer?
If you wouldn't mind, yes.
I went out shopping at about 11:30. I came back at about 2 and I found that. Tamper-proof, the salesman said. But then I suppose he would, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I suppose he would. Did anyone know you were going out?
I'd phoned the radio station and asked them to broadcast it like I usually do. What do you think?
What's been stolen, then?
The silver clock off the mantelpiece. And all my decent jewellery from upstairs. And before you ask, yes, I am insured, and no, I'm not making a fraudulent claim.
We weren't suggesting you were, Mrs. Sanders.
Not yet you weren't. But I'm sure you'll slip it in somewhere.
Have you any idea who's responsible for it?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, of course it is. There'll be drug addicts, won't they?
Perhaps you'd like to show us upstairs, Mrs. Sanders, so we can see what else these drug addicts have been up to.
Obviously, these weren't good enough for him.
Have you had time to make up a list of jewellery yet, Mrs. Sanders?
Yes. I've had nothing else to do.
I'll be off then. I've got another one to go to.
You got anything?
Another sausage.
Well, what about downstairs?
Nothing.
As if I expected otherwise.
I'll see myself out, Mrs. Sanders.
We are doing our best here.
Oh, is that what you call it?
He's a very good examiner. If there's any forensic evidence, he would have found it.
I'll tell you something. If you lot were to make better use of your resources, you wouldn't need to ask me all these questions and have all these people wandering around my house.
Do you want us to catch them or not, Mrs. Sanders?
Well, that's my whole point. Why aren't the police out there arresting burglars instead of harassing the motorist?
Well, we all have our role to play.
Actually, we catch a lot of criminals through spot checks.
And I look like a criminal, do I?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Sanders. I don't know what you're getting at.
Well, if the police officer who stopped me today had been arresting drug addicts instead of checking my licence, there'd be one less out there feeding his dirty habit, wouldn't there? Which leads me to the question I'd like to ask.
Which is what?
Why did he stop me?
Well, I'm afraid that's something you're going to have to take up with the officer concerned.
How did I know you'd say that? You all stick together instead of doing what you're supposed to do in the first place, catch criminals.
As opposed to standing around talking about them with you.
Don't get facetious with me, young man. I'm not in the mood for it.
And neither am I. I'd like to investigate your burglary. I'd like to catch the offenders. So perhaps we could get on with it and stick to the facts, eh? Here we go again.
Yeah. What do you reckon? More earache?
Probably. Oh. I'll tell you what, Jim, we're in the wrong job.
I know what you mean. Still, look on the bright side.
What's that?
You haven't got anything worth stealing.
Hello, I'm Detective Sergeant Bolton. This is Detective Constable Carver from Sun Hill. Are you Jill Andrews?
Yeah, come in.
Thank you.
I assume that's how they got in. Obviously made it easy for them.
What, you didn't lock them then?
No. Before you start scolding me, I know I should have known better, but I was only in work for the half day today, and you know how it is. Oh, I forgot.
There's really no need to give yourself a hard time. What's done's done.
Is she right about the door?
Well, it would appear so. There's no sign of forced entry anywhere else. And as for the rest of it, before you ask, nothing at all so far.
Well, keep up the good work.
Not looking promising, then.
Well, it's early days yet. Did you have much taken?
Yeah, things of sentimental value. A brooch my mother left me, a ring that belonged to my grandmother. I've always said I wouldn't care if someone took my TV and video because you can always get another one, but not my jewellery.
We'll see what we can do anyway.
Thanks. I'm sorry about this.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks for being so nice to me.
It's okay.
Right, Jim, I think we'll be off now.
You've been very kind. I know you don't have to be.
It's all in the job description nowadays.
Well, I wish that other policeman had read it then.
I'll take no notice of him. He's just having a bad day.
No, not him. The one that stopped me earlier.
When was this?
On my way to work, he just asked loads of questions. He wanted to know where I'd been, where I was going, who I live with, you name it. I wouldn't mind so much, but I was only around the corner in Wellbank Road.
Well, if I ever find out who it is, I'll certainly have a word with him.
Would you? I'd appreciate that. I got his number. Do you know him?
Yes, I've got a feeling we do.
So, and then what happened?
Well, it turns out he's a manager of a local football team and they're doing terrible. So I'd give him the ticket and say, congratulations, here's your first 3 points of the season.
No, old ones are the best, I think.
Reg, you got a minute?
Well, look, I know that CID time's precious at the moment, but, well, can it wait?
No, it can't. Outside.
Reg is in demand today.
So, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you'd be kind enough to tell me what you've been up to today.
Well, I've been up to my eyes in paperwork, and I had a remand file that needs doing.
That's funny, because I saw you out and about in Maybury Drive earlier on, getting a bit irate with that woman.
Yeah, well, I did have to nip out, so why?
Perhaps you would have been better off staying in and finishing that file, and that way, when you did go out, you would have been in a better frame of mind and not under quite so much pressure.
No, so see, it's not always as easy as that in uniform. We're not always in the position where we can just pick and choose when we go out.
Yeah, but then you would have been able to speak to people in an altogether more becoming manner, wouldn't you, Reg?
I'm not sure I get your drift.
There are people out there deserve all the crap you can give them. We both know that. But you've been in the job long enough to know that those people aren't nice women in tidy motors. Do you understand?
Well, yeah, but look, there was only one, right? And I mean, she was the one with the attitude, not me.
Really?
Really? Look, all I did was ask her to put her seatbelt on, and she, she called me a fascist.
What about Jill Andrews?
Who?
Just bear it in mind, eh?
Here, Sarge. I'm not very happy about this. If someone's making a complaint against me, then they should do it through the proper channels.
Don't push your luck, Reg. How long have you known Reg?
Years. Why?
Reg reckons he's never heard of Jill Andrews.
So?
I don't believe him. There was something about him, something evasive.
You know Reg.
Do I? I tell you, Jim, something's not right. Think about it. Two single women, both have nice cars, both get stopped by a police officer and both go home to find that their houses have been screwed.
It's a coincidence.
Is it? There's a mate of mine in Liverpool told me about one of his relief who was working in conjunction with one of their scroats. What he'd do is he'd find out when people weren't in their homes, he'd phone this lad would go round and burgle their houses.
They like that where you're from. So what you trying to say?
Think about it.
What, the Reg is behind these burglaries? Oh, look. It could have been a bogus police officer who stopped them for all we know.
Yeah, could have been, except we've got Reg's number. And we saw him round the corner, after all, giving some woman a hard time, if you remember.
I think that's going too far. All I saw was a bit of finger wagging.
Well, I know what I saw.